You
Post game. Get the W. What's going on, people? What's going on? As you're tuning in, Falcons Cardinals post game show with the conglomerate over here, man. As we get the dub today, Falcons 26, Arizona 19. Um, fellas, what y'all think about this game?
I'll go first. I'll go first. I have a question. Who called my mama?
all right? You got nah. You got to go. You got to
Who
go.
called my mama?
Nope. You going? You got muted. You get muted. You already started out. Nope. You already muted. Nope.
I'm okay. I'm okay. But at any rate, why do I have to do that for us to play the game the right way? Why? Why? I done lost my voice. I done. I'm about to look. I'm about to pass. I'm still about to pass out. Good night, man. Like the game of football is so simple. Why do we continuously make it so hard, man? Like for real. The game of football is real simple. Get the ball in the hands of your athletes and let them athlete. When it comes time to the trenches, dominate the trenches. I didn't like that. I didn't like what happened on those last two fourth downs, but that type of stuff happened in the football game. I don't mind you throwing a wrinkle in there, trying to get the. I guess they wanted to show Jake a little love, but you ain't never ran that play before. Good night, man. You ain't never ran that play before, and so we was in here jabbing at each other in the chat about it. Like you got a guy who's Jake Matthews is a stiff old lineman, so something like that has to work with precision, and it didn't. But we still got the touchdown. For whatever it's worth, we got the win. Y'all already know we don't do moral victories, but for whatever it's worth, we got the win. Um, Excellent game from Bijan Robinson. I was happy for him personally to be able to um, showcase in front. His grandparents look so happy, man. So, I mean, again, for whatever it's worth, we got the win. Um, and that's it. That's all I got.
What's up, Jew? What you got on it, man?
Hey man, I'm not gonna be too long because I got family in town for the holidays. But hey, look, man, I'm happy we got the win. OG just said it. As we said, man, all I was looking for is them to go out there and win this game. At the end of the day, it's about the dub. That's all I cared about. One thing that I will say, just to critique, even though it's a W, I don't know why towards the end of the game they like taking Bijan Robinson out of the game. I understand Tyler Algier, y'all consider him the closer, but Tyler Algier, he doesn't have the vision that Bijan has when he runs the ball. Tyler Algier is just a downhill, one cutting downhill. So I really feel like at times we could have closed the game out, but they kept taking Bijan out. I'm like, Bijan's
How
killing.
about
They can't
having
stop
both?
him. Just
How about having both, Drew? I mean, having them both. Is that wouldn't that work?
That's what I said.
exactly. I mean, that would work too. I
Yeah,
just hate when they take him out of the game because I feel
yeah.
like he draws so much attention when he's in the game, whether he's getting the ball or not. In crucial situations, you can't be taking him off the field. In the red zone, unless he's tired or injured, I mean, you can give him a breather at times, but I just didn't like in crucial downs, especially when we're going for it on fourth down. He's your best player. You will never see in the NBA them take LeBron James out with the game on the line. You will never see any of the teams you think about. Your best player, you don't take your best player off the field, even if he's in to be a decoy. My problem is they take him off the field too much in crucial situations. He should never be on the sideline unless he's injured. That's just my personal opinion about it. But that's my only critique. If I mean, they did what I thought they would do in this game. Kyle Pitts, go ahead and sign that new contract. Y'all go ahead and get it ready. The dude is balling out of control. And what I really feel like the difference is with Kyle Pitts, and then I'll let you guys take it. With Pitts, you can see that he got his confidence. Confidence is everything for an athlete, and you can tell how he's playing those drops and things of that nature. Everything that I watch Kyle Pitts do now is like second nature to him. He looks like he's back in college at Florida because he got his confidence back. So now when any ball thrown in his area, I expect him to come down with it. And that's how it's been lately. It's like now he's operating as if I'm Kyle Pitts again. And he's basically unstoppable. One-on-one, you can't stop him. He's too quick, he's too big, he's too fast. So I mean, that's all I got to say, man. But I was happy with the win.
To your point, before the next guy go, to your point about Tyler, look, if I'm a defensive coordinator or if I'm the defensive captain, if I see 7 walk off the field and I see 25 on the field, I'm going 11 in the box. Hey, if they throw one over the top and beat me, I'm going 11. I'm stacking the box. I'm going. Look, everybody pinning their ears back. We know they going here. I ain't worried about 18. Not worried about him. So the only person to worry about at that point is 8. And if he beat you, then so be it. But if I see 7 go off the field, I'm just gonna stack the box and hey, we're gonna see who who hit the weight room the best. So have them
Exactly,
both.
OG. That's why I said, OG. Exactly. I agree with you. Like, that ball getting ran between the A, B, or C guy. Like, when Tyler Algier in there, I'm not worried about a toss. I'm not worried about, any outside run. So it's just too predictable. That's my problem with it. Like, you can't be taking Bijan out in those crucial situations. That's my personal opinion about it. You got to leave your best player in the game.
Even if you're not going to give him the rock. Even if you're not going to give him the rock, don't take him out the field. That's all I'm saying.
Right. He draws too much attention.
He's a decoy, like Kyle Pitts is. But hey, great win. Congrats to Bijan getting his 2,000 yards. I'm glad he got it on a game that we won instead of lost. Look, we did enough. We did enough to win the game, and we did. We got lucky, like Mike say, but we did enough. I mean, I ain't jumping up and down about it. It's a win. It's a late win, but it's a win nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? But I am with you on that. Go ahead and get Kyle Pitts his contract, because that young man is feeling himself, and now he's about to be a whole problem.
Yeah. Don, what you got on it, man? What you got on it?
Man, I'm like Tommy Lee Jones on Men in Black, man. Nothing Will Smith does impresses him. And that's how I feel right now, man. It's not an impressive win to me because Arizona, you supposed to beat Arizona, but for it to be this damn close bothers me. Still bothers me. So at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, we made some mistakes in this game, and yes, we did have more turnovers in them, which led us to win the game down the wire. So, I really feel like this game should have been won by at least 3 scores.
Golf clap. It's like you just give him a golf clap.
That's it. Like, for real, like, I ain't even finna sit up here like, bruh, okay, let's see how we gonna play next week.
We play like we played last week. Today. Like, let's be real, okay? This was not an impressive win. The only thing we good that came out there, we finally using Kyle Pitts the way we should have been using him all year long. How long does it take for an offensive coordinator to realize that drag routes, crossing routes, and routes over the middle is good for Kyle Pitts?
As long as right wing don't tell me use it.
Biscuits is good for me. Is biscuits good for y'all?
I mean, I like biscuits.
I love
Do you like bacon?
Hey, I'm eating one of these Red Lobster biscuits right now.
Sam, don't do it, Sam. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Shut up, Sam.
God dang it. I'm on the mic now, okay? I'm asking the question. Do y'all like biscuits?
Taste the biscuit. Taste the biscuit. The biscuit.
Growing up, when y'all was growing up, did y'all like to eat Tootsie Rolls?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That's difficult to understand, is it? You lost a game, okay? You almost lost a game against the Arizona Cardinals, who had they down to their 17th defensive tackle.
Damn, 17?
Well, they
Sorry,
done lost
Bruce.
everybody on their roster, okay? They are begging people. They got the most injuries in the NFL, and we barely beat them by 1 point. This shit is not impressive. Ain't nothing about this impressive. We should have been giving Bijan the ball. We should have been giving Tyler Algier the ball. You know how many damn catches our wide receiver had in this game?
Hold on, let me get your numbers. Let me get you talk about
off the top of the head. Off the top of the head.
I don't know.
what about 6? About I say about 6.
About 6. That ain't impressive. He gave the ball to Tyler. He gave the ball to Bijan and said, "Go win the game." That ain't impressive. It's not impressive.
No, I take that back. The actual number is 5.
I got 5.
Even do that right, and we won. We barely won by 1 possession. And be honest, that was not an interception. Okay, that was not an interception. We was gifted, but the way that we've been going this year, by the time we got gifted something. But this is like no. I don't give a damn about no. I can give a flying. You know what about 1 win against a team that we should have won and beat. Especially when we beat the dang on Buffalo Bills, okay? They are a contending champion this year. And we up here praising wins against Arizona. Get out of our wide receivers. Donnell Mooney caught his first pass on the screenplay.
It's gonna snow. It's gonna snow.
Look, I am not the hell with a moral victory.
Mm-hmm.
I was taking the truth, and I'm gonna stop right here, okay? I was talking the truth about the quarterback position. We out here calling what an arrogant idiot ass play to call up Jake Matthews. Of all people, you got 4 tight ends on the roster, and you decide, yeah, let me throw a lob ball to Jake Matthews. That man by 400 pounds, okay? He ain't jumping nowhere. That ain't common sense.
You try to throw a jump.
Time to get the ball to Felipe Franks, a guy who been
that's what I'm talking about.
Putting in work for you on special teams and blocking for you, going in Wildcat. That'd been perfect time to get him the rock.
We lobbing the ball. We up here calling passes with Jake Matthews. Like, come on, bro.
But this the same person that had Matthew Judon trying to check somebody in coverage. I mean, what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
PTS.
Go ahead.
There wasn't nothing good about that. I'm just saying.
My cousin's trying to kill me.
My cousin's trying to kill me. My
cousin's trying to kill me. My cousin's trying to kill me. My cousin's trying to kill me. Please, cuz. Please.
I'm gonna say this right quick, and I'm gonna get this off my chest. Why the fuck are you going for 2? Why the fuck are you going for
No, cousin.
All right, I'm sorry about that. Why in the world are you going for it? Why are you going for it 2 times for? First of all, that was a bad snap. I'm like, dude, what are y'all doing?
Again, your coach is on the sidelines with glazed ankles. What else do I need to keep saying?
Then the second time, Tyler Algier is down stuff. I'm like, oh my God, here we go.
That's what Jew was talking about with our running backs. Like, yeah. When Bijan got the ball, man, just scratch the whole playbook and just put everything around him until it changes. You go back into your bag. But once you feel that Bijan got it, like that's when you just say, "Hey, Tyler, I know you the closer, but," and then what you were talking about, I know you the closer, but Bijan got it right now.
Yeah. This is why I say, man. Look, Bijan right now, man. I'm sorry to RVD, but Bijan, he the whole effing show right now.
Yeah, he is the top Russian. He is the top running back in the league.
He's best
Okay,
player in
he was.
football.
Best player in the NFL.
He's
Yeah.
best player in the NFL.
Yeah. He was number 3 last season, and he's top this season. He made the numbers he said he was gonna make. Between him and Pitts, let him
He's
eat.
a whole effing show.
Number
Yeah.
Whole
7
effing show.
for the Falcons is the
Yeah.
best player in the NFL. I'll stand
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
He's best player in the NFL.
I mean, shout out to Kyle Pitts, man. Shout out to Pitts.
Look. I told Mike and them. I said on that first drive, I was like, the Cardinals defense don't have nothing for Bijan. They don't have nothing for the run game. I seen it on the very first drive.
Algier was trucking them boys left and right.
He make it look. Listen, this is when you get Taco 25 the ball.
Yeah,
You get Taco 25 the ball. Get it to him in space out there. When I say in space, meaning don't try to get it to him when it's condensed, because just like I think you alluded to, he don't have Bijan's vision. All right. He got to be downhill. Now, when he's downhill, he sent 3 people to the locker room this evening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is, like I said too, and Ju alluded to it, putting them both on the field makes the defensive coordinator have to work harder because, like you said, remember what I said about Kyle Pitts? Bijan becomes a clear out guy. Everybody gonna follow him. That gives Tyler Algier a straight shot.
They called a play in the first half where they had split back. Well, they had them in a pistol, I think, and they were split. Taco 25 and Bijan. Taco 25 kicked out the defensive end over there. They handed it to Bijan on a. It wasn't an end around, but like a power off tackle, and he got like 8 yards. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, boy. Man, I know y'all seen Jesse Bates running his mouth today, right?
Bro, him and Trey McBride been going at it the whole game.
Jesse Bates is like a maniac.
That's gamesmanship. That's all. That's part of football. That's gamesmanship.
No, but that's what you wanted to see because, like you said, Trey McBride was held to 4 catches for 27 yards on 8 targets. Now you know he's the number 1 tight end in the league right now.
Marvin Harrison's son. Marvin Harrison's son. What did he do today?
He
one catch.
One catch on 6 targets.
Yeah.
Hey man,
you got number 20 dogs.
Number 24 top 5. Number 24 top 5 corner in the league.
AJ.
Oh yeah.
And he still play hard, and I feel like he's being targeted by the NFL. Last 2 games, that man got 7 penalties. He been flagged for 7 penalties. That's some bull crap.
He just won an award, and that young man is consistent. And I've said it many times. A lot of your top receivers don't like to be on him because if AJ's with you stride for stride, you're not catching that ball.
Okay, he just won an award. What kind of award he won?
The Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Lord. That's what Eugene Robinson got. Oh, good AJ, don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
All right.
Nah, but
hold on. Go ahead.
No, I'm about to say, go ahead, Sam.
Well, when the emotional swelling has gone down, I think that play for Jake, that was a signification. I think Jake is going to call it a day, and they were just trying to give him a play.
I know. I know why they. Yeah, we all know why they did it. I ain't mad that they tried it with Jake, but that's something that's something that you got to work. Listen, here's the thing. It became predictable because I hate to use the word predictable, but it became predictable, Sam, because as soon as he came on the field, Jake Matthews has reported eligible. I saw they finna throw it to him.
I don't understand why.
That
gave it away.
Yeah, I don't understand why he was so wide open. I don't understand why listen, the dude said on the loudspeaker, no, number 7 is reported eligible. Why is he not being guarded? So what they did was the guy who was over him, that's who hit Kirk, Mike. The guy who was over Jake pinned his ears back and put the pressure on Kirk, and Kirk kind of sailed the pass a little bit. But I don't know. I mean, Jake, I mean, okay, that's cool. I can live with that. I can
Okay.
live with that. I can live with that.
This on the second instance, this was a game for Bijan Robinson to go off, being at home in front of his grandparents.
Yep.
They were so happy, man. They were so happy.
It was. Real
They
talk.
were so happy. I'm sorry. My bad.
He was at home in front of his family. There were three drives where it was all Bijan. To echo what Mike been saying all night, this should have been a total Bijan Robinson game. To echo what you've been saying all year, Truth, Bijan Robinson, pound for pound, position for position, is probably the best player in the NFL. He's done enough to show that. There's no reason why he should not get at least 25 to 30 touches a game, period, point blank. I don't understand. Well, I do understand it because we have two stupid people on this coaching staff, but I just don't get why that is just not the game plan, period, going into any game. Number 7 touches the ball 25 to 30 times a game, period.
Mm-hmm. Boy, I was hiding the first half. Boy, I was hot, boy, because I already sick. Listen, I said to myself earlier this morning, I said, all right, they activating him. They finna try to force feed him. That number 5. Boy, I was hot. Because I had already seen it. Like, Drake London got to get his touch. Look here. You know what?
Here's why here's why I exactly believe that Zach Robinson is not an offensive coordinator for this league. 6 weeks in a row, opposing defenses have been doing, and I spoke on this earlier, has been doing the same damn thing over and over. Yep. Wide 9, strong blitz up the middle, collapsing the pocket.
Yep.
When are you going to? Why didn't we have that? What was that? What was it? The 3 tight end package? Didn't see that, none.
Yep.
Bro, we didn't see that, none.
Nope. We haven't seen that formation about a month.
This is the problem that I have with Homer and Bart Simpson. This is the exact problem. 2 stupid dogs.
That's it.
2 stupid dogs.
Yeah.
It is obvious. Everybody's following the model of what to do against his offense.
This was Zach Robinson.
Wide 9 blitz up the middle.
This is what he don't understand. He gonna be gone next year, and Raheem gonna still be here. Cause guess what? Raheem gonna throw him completely under the bus.
Well, it's the tale of we got our playbook for Kirk Cousins and we got our playbook for Michael Penix. Our playbook for Michael Penix is like a cereal box. It's one flavor. We try to sprinkle in some flavor on the next one, and you seen that. They weren't doing anything to help that young man.
There was no playbook for Michael Penix.
Right, and they're trying to keep this broke down Oldsmobile of a quarterback in service. That's what it is. I said that since week 3. I'm like, y'all want to put Kirk back on the field so bad.
Oh, I got the perfect song to describe Kirk Cousins.
Did you say broke down Oldsmobile?
Yes.
No. That's why I say I got the perfect song for Kirk Cousins. So you want to be a player, but your wheels ain't fly.
Right.
Go hit us up to get a pimped out ride.
Damn right.
Well, I'm gonna say this to that. You do what you gotta do to get the win. I get what everybody's saying on that. Do what you gotta do to get the win. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to get the win. They just gotta do better when MPJ 9 come back. So they just gotta do better. Do what you gotta do to get the win. Like when you got a guy in year 2 as a coordinator, a veteran quarterback is gonna probably help him more than a younger quarterback.
That's a problem, Truth. How you that stupid? You don't know how to run plays for the veteran quarterback run their own plays. You don't need help. They don't need no help.
Yeah, I get it.
Real quick.
This is a baseball player. You got to know. Look, the only thing you got to do with one of your veteran players, Coach Truth, okay, is say, all right, get on the same page. You know what I'm thinking. Y'all got your own little signals y'all can do. You know that, Truth. You ain't got to do that with a veteran quarterback or elder statesman on your team. You just say, hey,
Mike, what I would do,
or whatever you got to do.
What I would do is, if I was the head coach, I would get with the OC, and I would get with the I would get the OC and get with the quarterback and say, look here, man, keep it simple, stupid. Hey, Zach, you got a veteran quarterback right here. He's here to help you and not hurt you. Now, with Penix a little bit, hey, you may have to hold his hand a little bit more. You may have to save him from his. The best way to save Penix is to feed 7 and 25, and then 8 on them crossing routes. Okay. When Penix was here, Drake London led.
We didn't see that.
We
didn't see any of that.
Drake London led the league in receiving before he went down. Remember? He was the number 1 receiver in the league when he went down because everything was trying to feed him the ball, but everything else was going sour and going south.
And because Kirk Cousins is calling these plays now, it's not Zach. That's the whole problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Kirk has seen everything.
Smart.
Yeah.
Real quick, in the spirit of loving.
Hold on. Let me say this. We're thinking, black man. All right, go ahead, Sam.
In the spirit of Christianity and loving Jew, go with God. Go with God.
Merry Christmas.
But Jew, I don't know if you saw the halftime show, brother.
No. We forgot about that. All right, let's
Oh no! Let me say.
Ever forget about that?
We forgot about that.
But you may hear about it if you didn't see it.
But like you said, man, got some numbers here. After Truth's halftime tirade, they decided to run the ball for 21 times and throw the ball 12 times in the second half. So they went back to keeping it simple, stupid. Is what we've been asking for. Tyler's here.
Let me say this, kid. I gotta interrupt you. I have to. I apologize. But let me say this. You got one more time to keep saying that white man stuff. We don't do divisive stuff. This is your last one, and you will be blocked. Okay? No white man, no black man. Okay?
Everybody what is he saying? What is he saying?
The reason why he's saying that because he want everybody to pay him attention.
What is going on?
Bro,
we're not doing that.
No.
Get his ass out here.
No.
Don't want him. Get him off here. Just get him off here.
My daughter white. My daughter part.
Yeah, and we're not having that. We're not having that at all.
Yeah. Get him off here.
Truth. He's just mad because his Christmas.
Okay, cool though. We ain't babysitting nobody. Get him off here. That's it.
I'm saying he's just mad because his Christmas thong don't fit. That's all.
Hey, whatever. Get him off here. Ain't nobody babysitting nobody. Leave. Anybody got time to be babysitting no grown ass man? Excuse me, Jew. Anybody got time to be babysitting no grown ass man acting like a child? Get him off here. Go ahead. Proceed. That's it. You warning folks too much, Mike. Get his ass off here.
He said, somebody said, he giving away the church's money.
So some other numbers that came in. Tyler Algier, Bijan Robinson both ran 16 carries for each. 75 plus. Wide receiving core, 10 targets, 5 receptions for 51 yards. Jay Matthews got the same amount of targets as David Seals in this game.
Wow.
Stop that. Stop it.
Wow. Wow.
Gotta get you for that one, K Styles.
Wow.
Gotta get you for that.
Stop it.
Hey,
Wow.
hey, I'm sitting here reading numbers off right here. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
And I don't want to make it seem like for me personally, I'm just speaking up for me. This ain't about him contributing, and we appreciate anybody for contributing to our channels. But what we are not going to do is that black, white, divisive stuff. That's not what we about. We here to talk about we're here to talk about ball, and that is. So he has been banned, y'all.
Yeah, Mike. Hey, Mike, you have to put up with enough, man. You have to put up with enough. Hey, don't babysit these folks, bro. You put up with enough. Don't babysit them. I done heard you in the last 2 to 3 weeks keep telling folks, if you do this, I'm a bet. No, just go ahead on and do it. That's it, bro. You babysitting. Hey, and I get it. I get it. But man, you ain't got time to be babysitting folks, man.
Yeah,
that's
right.
dumb. I despise that. I despise that. Yo, people like that, and I don't want to go too deep into it because it's taken away from content. But people like that, hey, their life is in shambles. They live a miserable life.
I took that very negative, man. You know, like that's real personal for me.
Yeah, their life is in shambles. They ain't got nothing else to do.
I got a daughter
but be dumb. People like that get knocked out in the streets.
Yeah.
People like that is why my wrist stays sore.
I mean, basically, he bored, man. He wants somebody to look at him.
Yeah,
bored.
Seeking attention. That's not very male-like, and I'm gonna leave that right there.
Sounds real flip-floppish to me.
Yeah, get out of here with all that, bro.
Yeah, like you said, man.
Fake woke, boy. Hey,
don't do it. Don't do it. Let's just say he had too many bean pie shakes. We're gonna leave it at that.
Too many bean pie shakes. Yeah, like you said. See, now they cracking jokes on them. Now I'm not gonna read that. But getting back to these numbers, like you said, Bijan Robinson led the team in receiving, 11 targets, 7 receptions for 92 yards and a touchdown. Followed by Kyle Pitts, 7 for 57 and a touchdown. Like you said, man, they pretty much like True said, keep it simple, stupid. They just ran the damn ball in the second half against a team that's notoriously bad against the run.
You know what, Kev?
That's a very interesting concept that I didn't think existed.
You said a mouthful right there. You said we ran the ball in the second half against the team they couldn't stop the run.
You're not being professional. One.
How everything is playing out. We looking at a possible 3-way tie at the end of the season, and because of tiebreaker type crap, we gonna be outside of the playoffs, and the damn Carolina Panthers gonna win the division.
Well, like they
make sense.
Yeah, because you got to think about it.
Everybody gonna be 8-9 watch.
But look, I told y'all this. Tampa gets a head up mid-season and they fall apart near the end of the season. That's a guarantee. Jew has already stated, and I stated this since week 3. Jew stated that if Carolina was to even get to the playoffs, it's not going to go the way they think.
No, they want it done. But right now,
they block knocked off.
They fans right now, they just want to host a playoff game, and that's what's going to happen. Because I think they're going to win the division.
That's all they doing is bragging. Listen, I'm gonna say this on camera. They ain't got Cam Newton. I'm sorry. So don't expect no Superman stuff from them. I don't care nothing about no Panther fan get mad. You can stuff your face in the socket. I don't care. Y'all ain't it. Just because y'all out first.
Yeah,
the fact that the Saints dog walked the Jets.
Yeah.
Homer's Lipton should have been on the sidewalk 5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
They dog
The
walked the
fact that
Jets.
the Saints dog walked the Jets.
And they swept Carolina. And they
Wait a
swept
minute.
Carolina.
Wait, whoa. Wait. I didn't get that in my Palm Pilot. Hold on. Let me see this. I didn't see this shit for myself.
And they swept Carolina.
It was 29-6, Kel.
Good night.
29-6. The Saints versus the Jets. And Tyler Show balled out today in New Orleans.
Look. I told y'all they was gonna get somebody. The Saints was gonna get somebody. They do it every year.
And won, and look what Baker made.
That's the game that killed us. That Jets game, that's the game that killed us.
Really, nigga?
And what did Baker do in the game on the line just Carolina? He throws an interception.
Baker, look. I told y'all about Baker. Baker gets in panic mode when you get close to their score. Yeah. If you tied up, if you one score behind, if you tied up or you one score ahead, Baker's in panic mode.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Listen to this.
Mm-hmm.
So Tyler Show threw the ball for 49 times, 300 yards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But this is what's bothering me.
What's that?
They leading Russell with Taysom Hill.
Wow.
Hey, you know
wow.
Taysom Hill
oh my God.
You know what? Taysom Hill threw a touchdown pass to Chris Olave, bro.
That is Raheem's fault. That's all I'm saying. It's Raheem's fault,
bro.
Wow.
No, but wait, because see, here's the fun. This is the part of the season that's the joke that we wasn't getting in the beginning.
What's that?
All of these mysterious plays, all of these mysterious concepts come up after the fact, after we've already been put in a loss category, when you couldn't find them on a hair on a gnat's behind in week 1 through 3.
But that's my biggest problem. That's my biggest problem.
Look,
you can't.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just about to say my biggest thing is when the expectations were there, y'all looked way too uncomfortable. But now that you out the playoffs, now all of a sudden y'all comfortable now.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm about to say. Man. Go ahead,
Don.
No, I thought you were done, man.
No, I'm done. I just wanted to say that out there. Well, we do got a new member. Pick up the pieces. Shout out to Bobby Means 383. Go ahead, Don.
It just everybody's gonna sit here and like I said, this is not a game that I'm just like this is a game we supposed to win, but this shit right here I'm just stop calling him Raheem, man. I'm gonna start calling him Waldo. Dude is straight up Waldo. And I ain't talking about the book Where's Waldo. I'm talking about Waldo.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Waldo, Faldo, yeah.
Waldo, Faldo. Sup?
AKA glazed ankle.
No one.
Doing the wrong things.
Yeah.
But it goes back to what I said about last season. Arthur Blank got on Raheem Morris and got on Terry Fontenot. And I ask y'all that's got kids, what do kids do when you scold them? They storm off in the room, mumbling to themselves, and what do kids try to do? Get back at their parents. That's what this season was about. Mr. Blank, Pimp slapped him in the face and told him he better not do it again. He said, all right, Blank, I got you. The first opportunity I get, I'm putting Kirk back out there, and my experiment is going to work. Guess what he doing right now? He walking around like Dr. Frankenstein. It's alive! Because Kirk Cousins done won a couple games. That's all it is.
Find it hilarious that suddenly Kyle Pitts is being schemed open coincidentally in a contract year at that.
I just explained it to y'all. This is Kirk Cousins calling them play. It's not Zach. He had no clue how to do it.
It's all Kirk, bro.
Hence the experiment with Dr. Frankenstein.
This is why they want Kirk Cousins on offense because they can't call plays.
I'm just pre-partying for them.
So I can shout out to Casper with the $9.99.
I let it out, but it's up to you. Remember, I told my computer so I remember.
Let John mom and that. What John? What are your mom and that arguing for?
Check it out. There's like a whole world up in the Caribbean. I don't know.
Who ate the last of the red velvet cake? That's probably what it
somebody
was.
got the last chip. Somebody got the last Dorito chip.
My bad. I'm walking in the room.
But yeah, man, that's the thing. If you look at it, weeks 1 through 3, we look like we didn't know what we was doing, although we was still in the game until we got to Carolina. He basically gave the game to Carolina and went and hugged him and said, "Merry Christmas."
Yep.
And then as soon as we got Kirk back, oh, now you want to start putting plays out there that make sense.
No.
Lord.
Juan, what you
That
call
ain't offensive to y'all. Like it's spells ignorance. These guys have no clue. You can't tell me that a coach and a head coach, they got 15 weeks to figure out how to use Kyle Pitts. That's not him doing that.
And you know what? Before somebody go there, no, we're not taking a dump on Kirk Cousins. I already know somebody going. I'm waiting.
Right.
We're not taking a dump on Kirk Cousins. The thing about it is, a lot of what's going on right now, a lot of us behind the keyboard can see that we should have been going there. Kyle Pitts, right now, I think somebody pull up top 5 tight end. Top 5 tight end.
I think right now, Kyle Pitts is. I think his number. I think he number 2 right now. I think y'all number 2 or number 3.
Kyle Pitts right now.
He number 4.
He number 4. Oh, he number 4 now.
Yeah.
Kyle
Okay.
Pitts, good chance he may end the season as best tight end in the NFL from numbers wise.
Yeah,
that right there alone should make you want to
fired. That's a problem offense.
But see, here's the deal with all of that though. If you'd have did this stuff at the end of the season, in the beginning, we would still have Michael Penix on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Plain and simple. If you'd have done your job, Michael Penix would still be the quarterback right now of this team.
But still doing dumb stuff and creating a whole quarterback chaos situation that wasn't needed in the first place.
Right.
Let me get that. Go ahead, Kev. Get this.
Yeah. I got a question. Is Brandon Doyle already better than Grady? He has more sacks than Brutt in a single season.
I mean,
Go ahead, Jude.
Go ahead.
I said no. He's not. He's not better than Grady Jarrett, but he has a chance to be. I just did a video about it a day ago. Like Brandon Doyle, what makes him special is his get off. And what makes him special is you can move him around on the defensive line. But in Grady Jarrett's defense, did Grady Jarrett ever play with a defensive line that was as deep as this defensive line? No, he did not.
No,
he didn't have a Jalen Walker. He didn't have a James Pierce. He didn't have, the Caden, all of these guys. This is how many years have I been saying we needed a rotation of guys? I've been saying this since I had a YouTube channel. You have to have multiple guys to rush the passer consistently. When you think about the great defensive lines, you think about those New York Giants that beat the undefeated Patriots. When you had, a straight hand, when you had a Justin Tuck, when you had a Matthias Q and Nuka, like you had multiple guys on that defensive line, and that was the problem. They were just relying on Grady Jarrett. But I'll say this about Brandon Doyle: he has a bright future, and he could end up turning out to be better than Grady, just based off of his ability to move up and down the defensive line. And he's simply a different player. Go look at Brandon Doyle at Oregon. He mainly was a guy that was a defensive end. They really didn't use him a whole lot. He did play in the interior as well, but he's a lot quicker. Yeah, he's a lot quicker, and I'll say, than Grady Jarrett, but they both have that first step, that that get off. But I really feel like if Grady would have played with the talent around him, he probably would have had better numbers. So this is why we always talk about you're only as good as the guys around you. I don't care how good of a quarterback.
That part.
Can I borrow? Let me borrow Chicago Red for about 90 seconds.
Go ahead.
Grady's behind could have still been here had he not been so selfish. All he had to do, all he had to do is restructure his deal, and he could have been here with Pierce and Walker there. So, and I love Grady, but guess what? Jake Matthews, the guy who we tried to get a touchdown to, restructure what 4 times, maybe 5.
Yeah.
So all he had to do was to give me a little bit of what Jake did. He wouldn't do it. And I give him credit to him. He's in a situation where he's about to go to the playoffs. Good for him.
It ain't because of him. It ain't because of him.
Nah. But
Yeah,
see,
he missed that.
that's the same thing I said about Grady. I was like, if you notice, Grady went off when
Love
we
is
had.
Grady now.
No, but remember, Grady went off when we had who? The big dude, right? Remember Calais Campbell? No, Calais Campbell. When Calais Campbell was on the team, Grady went off because he had help. He had help.
You want me
That's
to
what it's about.
Hold on. I know how to do this even better. Okay, let's do some comparisons. Let's do Brandon Dorless.
I'm scared. I'm already scared because every time Kevin do shit, Kevin do shit.
Okay, hold on. We gonna do the comparison. Let's see. Let's look at Grady. Okay, Allen Bailey, Jalen Walker. Who you take?
Can't waste your time with it, Kev. Don't even do it.
Hold on. You know. Hold on. Here you go. Let's do it again. David Onyemata versus Tyler Davison.
Oh, you being disrespectful.
Hold on. Let's do this again. Jacob the Tui Mariner or Caden Ellis.
Oh boy.
I quit.
I ain't got enough.
No. We not finished yet. Tad McKinley or James Pierce Jr.
Oh my!
Who you taking?
God, you already know what they're gonna say about that. I don't got enough headache medicine.
Hold on. We not finished yet, my brothers. We not finished. Rook Ororo.
Don't you do it.
He gonna do it.
Yeah.
He gonna do it. Go ahead, Kev. Go ahead, Kev.
Mike Pennell Jr.
Oh, you know what? I'm finna get undressed.
I'm not doing this.
I'm nauseous.
No.
I almost got undressed again.
Oh my God, man.
Hold on. We're not finished yet.
Scooby, keep your shirt on.
We good. Oh my God. Hell, we good.
No, we're not. I got one more for you.
Oh God.
I got one more. Are we going to compare Zach Harrison to Stephen Means?
Oh,
now I'm done.
Oh,
I'm tapping out. I'm tapping now.
I need you to grab some of that holy water from the pulpit and douse Kevin with it.
Somebody need to Dawson with something.
But that go back what Jude. That go back to what Jude just said.
Go ahead, Jude. Go ahead.
Nah, he hit it the nail on the head. It's like the guys around you matter. I don't care how good of a player you are individually. You know, it's 10 other guys out there on the field with you. So I don't care how good you are individual. You got to have the guys around you, and that's where everything went wrong with Grady Jarrett. And to be honest, you know, I heard what True said about Grady Jarrett restructuring his deal, but personally, restructure my deal because he did restructure his deal before, but it's like, am I going to keep doing that?
He never did. He never once did.
Well, even if he didn't, I feel like he's entitled to it because it's like y'all not giving me nothing to work with. So should I why restructure my deal? Like even Jake, he talked about Jake did it multiple times, but what has it gotten, Jake? You see what I'm saying? So I understand why he didn't want to do it because it's like those teams you see that they're like, restructure your deal, but we're consistently losing. So it's like, bro, take less money for what? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking at the owner like. They telling me let's restructure your deal. If I'm on a team that's consistently making the playoffs, okay, let's do it. But if it's just like every year we losing, like why am I finna move money around or lose money when I can get all my money up front? So like you said, I think it worked for both teams. Grady got what's best for him because now he's in Chicago. He's actually winning. And then the Falcons were able to
He
get
ain't
younger and
winning.
move
They
on.
winning. He got
But
12.
but
He got 12 tackles on the year. He's doing a great job tackling
well,
somebody one time a game.
well, see, that's why they say the line is so important because you got 10 other men that's supposed to know
Wow.
your assignment as well as you know theirs. And the problem is when people around you aren't holding up their weight, now you got to feel like you got to carry the team on your back, and that's how you get hurt.
That man got an
That's how he got
outstanding.
hurt.
Exactly.
I hear you about the money, but all that he did the right thing. He just got lucky. He got lucky in Chicago.
Well, I say he did the right thing because was able to move on to greener pastures. Like at the end of the day, he's not the Grady Jarrett that we had him. But to be honest, is Grady Jarrett the number one guy on the defensive line? Let's be real. He's not. That was what we already had that live when we talked about. We put too much stock in it. What Grady Jarrett is this and Grady? No, he was the best defensive lineman we had.
Oh, why you gotta be so nice about it? Okay, Grady, like he gets out, just do you.
That's it, Mike. Get your medicine. Get your medicine, Mike. Get your medicine. Get your medicine.
I think Mike is malfunctioning, so I think that means it's time for us to go.
You were so nice about Grady Jarrett. He's so nice about Grady. Grady, we were getting our ass kicked on defense time and time again, week after week.
This is the Mad Mike crash out portion of the show. Mad Mike, get your medicine.
He said in the press conference, man, he just say shit every year. He didn't fuss, he didn't cry, he didn't get mad, he didn't scream, he didn't throw a football, he didn't spit on nobody, he just sat there. It drives me insane. It drives me insane. It reminds me of Quinteros, okay?
Don't you call out hamstring.
Hold on.
Hamstring alone.
I'm sorry, dude, but every time I look at Grady Jarrett, I just look at somebody who just collected money and just said, well, I'm getting my money.
Damn it. Emotion.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, dude.
Oh, man.
I mean,
Grady just, him and Julio just did some emotional damage to me, okay? I'm going to be real with you, okay? Now,
Hold on, Mike. Go ahead. Keep on. Go ahead.
I need to be I'm in my feelings, okay? I won't.
Okay, there you go.
Give me
go ahead. Keep going.
Okay, I am in my feelings. I am hurt. We saw week after week, year after year, for 8 years straight. Boy, he just looked at the camera and just started doing this. That's all he was doing, y'all. He wasn't trying to get no sacks. He gave us 4 sacks a damn year, okay? Every damn year he did this to us, y'all. Every damn year. I had to sit here for 8 years straight. And look at this bullshit. Okay? I am sorry. But this man is lost. I'm done. I'm done, y'all. I am over. I'm done. I'm over. Cut the music. Cut the music. Cut the daggone music. I'm done, y'all. I'm done.
So that concludes the post-game festivities.
Yes.
Well.
Did you just have a Peter moment?
In the spirit of Mad Mike's breakdown, I kind of feel the same way about Jesse Bates.
But this man had a whole. Wait, hold up. This man had a whole United Negro food drive, and Mike was crying about it. Oh man!
So Mike already said he ain't his feelings. Mike right now, Mike Drake. So he been. Lady, do you love me?
Kev, we just had a Mad Mike tender moment.
I'm tired, y'all.
That was Mad Mike's version of tendernism.
Tenderness.
So we about to get the hell up out of here.
I love you. You know I love you. But I'm tired, yo. I'm tired.
Mad Mike's Tender Moments will be on at 9:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on
I got
Wednesday.
any more tears. I ain't got no more damn tears, okay? I'm done crying, okay?
On UPN 69.
Brought to you by Butt Crack
J.
Confession.
Blige, wait there, chill.
Hey, everybody get their last take because I'm tired. I don't want to talk no more, okay?
Hate you, Sam.
Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mad Mike Tender Moment will be on UPN 69 at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can get your feelings out like Mad Mike. Okay? That music. And Brother Jew will be passing around a napkin.
Well, I got one thing. I got two things to actually say.
He took that right after the Parkers.
He's out.
And Raheem Morris's new theme song every time that they win a game. Until next time, people.
Wow.
Wow. I'm done.
Wow.
Good night, y'all.
We out.
Y'all.
We out.
Wow.
And on that final note, we did get to the yams. We out here.
Oh, I'm real tired now. I'm real tired. I forgot all about that damn game.
Thank you.